Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really retro layered card for you. This is my totally rad layered card. How much fun is that? Totally inspired by the 1980s. You have that fun California drive, you have the cityscape in the background, and of course there is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Just done in all kinds of 80s colors. There's a spot on the inside for your message. And of course I include an envelope as well. This card is really fun to put together and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. For this project, you're going to need your CRICUT cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, scoring wheel or scoring stylus, a weeding tool, scraper, brayer, glue and adhesive, and your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. Okay, here we are at my website, thebeardedhousewife.com. If you don't have an account on the website already, you can go to the sign up button and you'll be brought to a page with all of our different membership tiers. We have free, basic, and premium memberships. Go ahead and take a look at the different options that are available with each one and then select which membership is right for you. For now, I'm going to click sign in. I'll enter my credentials and enter the website. And now I've logged into my account. To access the file libraries, use the main navigation bar and click on the Files tab. Now this card is available to free, basic, and premium members. Those with free memberships will find the file in the free files page. Basic and premium members will be able to find it in the file library. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer, click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. Now that the project has been brought into our canvas, we can ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this icon to drop down the layers, highlight the score lines, come up to the operation menu and change that to score, highlight the group, and attach. And we need to do the same thing to the card base. Click on that icon, highlight the score line, change that to score, highlight the group, and attach. Now that we've converted the score line for the card base as well as the envelope, we can go ahead and click Make. And you can see the mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this card. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Okay, so I have all the different pieces cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. Before I do that, I will say that a lot of these different cuts are pretty intricate, so just make sure to take your time, use whatever precautions you use for intricate cuts. I used a newer mat, and I made sure to use a brayer and a clean blade, and then just make sure that you are taking your time to weed everything. The first thing that we're going to do is layer the front cover panel. I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer them together, but from back to front, you're going to start with the yellow, then the dark purple, the lighter purple or pink, light blue, red, dark blue, and then pink. I'm going to go ahead and layer everything together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. And there is our fun front cover panel. I'm going to set that to the side so it can go ahead and dry. Let's go ahead and mat and layer the messaging panel. Set that to the side. Now we can take our card base, fold and burnish along the score line. Go ahead and open up the card and attach the messaging panel to the inside. Go ahead and close the card base up, and you can attach the front cover panel to the front. And there is our card. I'm going to set that to the side so everything can dry. Let's go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Take the inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge of the inlay. Flip the inlay over and place it over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around. Go ahead and bring those side flaps in. Add glue to the bottom of the side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And that forms our envelope. And our totally rad layered card is all set. Wasn't this card really easy to put together? I love how it came out, and I hope that you like it. If you make this card, I hope that you share it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. I have a link down below for you to check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next card making video. Bye-bye.